See here. So in the previous session, we clearly discussed about what is data structure, what are the types of data structures. In that, we discussed about linked list. So what is data structure? Data structure means the way of organizing the data. The way of organizing the data is called data structure. So the style of maintaining the data is called data structure. Okay. So using this data structure, on data structure, we can perform the operations like adding the elements, inserting the elements, deleting the elements, modifying the elements, sorting the elements, and searching for particular element. Okay, we can do all these operations on data structure. So in the data structure, how many types are there? Two types are there. What are those? Linear and non-linear. So in the data structure, how many types are there? Two types are there. Linear data structure, non-linear data structure. Linear data structure can form the sequence, whereas non-linear data structure cannot form the sequence. The name itself indicates linear, means it can form the sequence. Okay, non-linear cannot form the sequence. So array, linked list, stack, queue, these are comes under linear data structures. Tree and graph, these are comes under non-linear data structures. So array has some drawbacks. Like in case of insertion, in case of deletion, it takes a lot of time. Poor performance will be there. So to avoid those drawbacks, if our frequent operation is insertion and deletion, then we can go for this linked list. Then what is linked list? This linked list is the linear data structure because we can form the sequence. And it is the collection of nodes that are linked together. Linked list is the collection of nodes and they are linked together. So what is node? Node is the object. So every node contains data and address. Every node contains data and address. So in the linked list, two types are there. First one is single linked list. Second one is double linked list. In the single linked list, node contains two parts. One data part and one address part. In the double linked list, node contains three parts. One data part and two address parts. Okay. So in the single linked list, node contains two parts. What are those? Data and address of the next node. It holds data and address of next node in the single linked list. In the double linked list, node contains three parts, one data part and two address parts. It holds data, it maintains address of next node and address of previous node also. It holds data, address of next node and address of previous node. So in the single linked list, node contains two parts, data and address of next node. One data part, one address part. In the double linked list, node contains three parts, one data part, two address parts. One data, two address parts. It holds address of previous node, address of next node. Okay. And also we discussed about in the single linked list, two types are there. What are those? Linear single linked list, circular single linked list. So I'm representing graphically here. Observe. So here node contains two parts. In the single linked list, node contains two parts. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. So in the single linked list, node contains two parts, one data part and that maintains address of next node. In the single linked list, two types are there: linear single linked list, circular single linked list. In the linear single linked list, see here, how many nodes are there? Four nodes are there. This is the first node, this is the second node, this is the third node, and this one is the fourth node. Okay, so here 10 is the data, 50 is the data, 40 is the data, 60 is the data. So node contains data and it holds address of next node. So first node address is 1000, next node address is 3000. So this next node's address will be maintained by this node. So 3000 maintained here. So this 3000 is the address of next node. So here this is second node address is 3000. So second node data is 50. The second node is maintaining third node's address, next node's address. So next node address is 5000, 5000 maintained here. So here 40 is the data. It maintains address of next node. So next node address is 7000, 7000 maintained here. So here, this is the last node. So data is 60. After this, no node is there. So it is holding what? Null. So here next value is what? Null here. So because after this, no node is there. This is linear single linked list. So linear single linked list is a collection of nodes in which last node's next value will be null. Last node's next value is null here. Okay. In the circular single linked list, here it is also collection of nodes. But in this last node holds first node's address as the next value. This first last node's next value is first node's address. So that's why it is called circular single linked list. So here total 4 nodes are there. This is the first node, this one is the second node, this one is the third node, this one is the fourth node. Every node contains 2 parts, one data part and address of next node. Data, address of next node. Data, address of next node. So here data is 10, next node's address is what? 3000, maintained here. Data is 50, next node's address is what? 5000, maintained here. Data is 40, next node's address is what? 7000. And this is 7000 address node is the last node. Data is 60. Okay, so last node maintains address of first node. So what is first node's address? 1000. So this last node's next value is what? First node's address. So last node has first node's address. So it is called circular single linked list. Okay. So this is about single linked list. So single linked list is over. Now, see about double linked list. See here. So till here we discussed in the previous session. Now see about double linked list. So what is double linked list? Double linked list. So in the double linked list, node contains 3 parts. Node contains 3 parts. What are those? One data part, and 2 address parts. Okay. So one data part and 2 address parts. One data part and 2 address parts. Okay. Here double linked list. The double linked list node contains 3 parts, one data part and 2 address parts. Okay, I'm representing the node graphically. Observe here. So this is the node. This is the node. This node contains 3 parts. This node contains 3 parts. So this is the first part. This one is the second part and third part. So here it holds data. Here it holds address of previous node. Address of previous node. Okay, here it holds address of next node. Address of next node. Address of next node. Okay, so this is called node. So node is one object. This is one object. In the double linked list, that node contains 3 parts, one data part and 2 address parts. So it holds address of next node as well as address of previous node, both. In the single linked list, that is holding only data and address of next node. In the single linked list, that is holding data and address of next node. That is not maintaining previous node address. But in the double linked list, node maintains address of previous node also. So one data is there, 2 address parts are there. It holds address of next node as well as address of previous node. So this is double linked list. In the double linked list, 2 types are there. In the double linked list, how many types are there? 2 types. There are 2 types in the double linked list. What are those? First one is linear double linked list. Linear double linked list. Second one is circular double linked list. circular double linked list. Okay, so linear double linked list, circular double linked list. Two types are there. Then what is linear double linked list? Observe here. Okay, already diagram is there. I'm opening the diagram. So just now we have seen about single linked list. So in the single linked list, two types are there: linear, circular, like that. In the double linked list also two types are there. Observe. Just a minute. So this one is the double linked list. So in the double linked list, a node contains how many parts? A node contains three parts. What are those? Data, address of next node, and address of previous node. Just now I explained. Okay, in the double linked list, two types are there. One is linear double linked list, another one is circular double linked list. So this linear double linked list is a collection of nodes. It is a collection of nodes. Okay, here this X is the data, 10 is the data. This is next node's address. This is previous node's address. So this is the first node. First node address is 1000. Second node address is 3000. Third node address is 5000. Fourth node address is 7000. So before this, no node is there. So previous value is what now? Null. Because previous node is not there. So previous value is what? Null. So after this first node, second node, next node address is what? 3000. That is maintained here. So here previous node address is what? 1000. So 1000 maintained here. Okay, 20 is the data. Next node's address is what? 5000. 5000 maintained here. 30 is the data. 3000 is the previous node's address. 7000 is the next node's address. 40 is the data. Previous node address is 5000. So this is the last node. After this, no node is there. So here we are holding what? Null. So null means no, nothing is there. No address. Okay. So this is called linear double linked list. In the linear double linked list, last node's next value will be null, and first node's previous value will be null. This is called linear double linked list. And next one is circular double linked list. Just a minute, please wait. Okay. So in the double linked list, two types are there. Just now we discussed about linear double linked list. Next one is what? Circular double linked list. So this circular double linked list is also a collection of nodes. So it is also a collection of nodes. But in this last node holds first node's address, and first node holds last node's address. So this is the previous value, this is the data, this is the next value. So here data is 10. Okay, this first node, so previous value, that is holding last node's address. So what is last node's address? 7000. So that is maintained by first node. So first node, so previous value is last node's address. So first node holds last node's address. Similarly, here 7000, this is what? This is the last node. This is the last node. So this last node is holding first node's address. So last node's next value is first node's address. Observe what is the first node address? 1000. Okay, it is also same as linear double linked list, but the difference is last node holds first node's address and first node holds last node's address. Last node's next value is first node's address. First node's previous value is last node's address. That's it. This is circular double linked list, and this is about types of linked lists. Okay. So in the linked list, this is very, very important question for annual examination. Okay. So listen, in the exam, he may ask like this. This is very, very important question for annual examination. What is linked list? What are the types of linked lists? This is the question. So what is linked list? Linked list is a collection of nodes that are linked together. And this linked list is the linear data structure because it can form the sequence. In the linked list, two types are there: single linked list, double linked list. In the single linked list, node contains two parts, one data part and one address part. It holds data and address of next node. In the double linked list, node contains three parts, one data part and two address parts. It holds data, address of next node and address of previous node. Okay. In the single linked list, again two types are there. In the single linked list, again two types are there. What are those? Linear single linked list, circular single linked list. Just a minute, please wait. See here. So in the single linked list, two types are there: linear single linked list, circular single linked list. So linear single linked list means it is the collection of nodes. Okay, every node contains two parts, one data and address of next node. Okay, last node's next value will be null here. After this, no node is there. So last node's next value is what? Null. That is linear single linked list. In the circular single linked list, okay, it holds data and address of the next node. 10 is the data, 3000 is the address of next node, 50 is the data, 5000 is the address of next node, 40 is the data, 7000 is the address of next node, 60 is the data. Okay, after this, no node is there. So this is the last node now. This last node holds first node's address. So what is first node's address? 1000. So last node's next value is 1000. So now it is becoming circular now, because this last node is pointing to first node. Last node's next value is pointing to the first node. So that's why we are calling this as a circular single linked list. In the linear single linked list, last node's next value will be null. In the circular single linked list, last node's next value will be first node's address. This is the difference. Next one is double linked list. In the double linked list, node contains three parts. In the double linked list, node contains three parts: data, address of previous node, address of next node. So what is the advantage here? Here, if we maintain the address of previous node, we can access the elements from first to last or last to first. Okay. In the single linked list, we are not maintaining previous node element. So we can access the elements from first to last only. Only one direction is possible. Two directions are not possible here. Whereas in this case, in the double linked list, we are maintaining next node address as well as previous node address. So we can access the elements from first to last or last to first. So here two directions. In two directions, we can access the data from first to last or last to first. In case of single linked list, we can access the elements from first to last only. We cannot access the elements from last to first. In the double linked list, we can access the elements from first to last as well as last to first, because we are maintaining previous node address here. So this is the first node. First node address is 1000. Second node address is 3000. Next node address is 5000. Next node address is 7000. So at 10 is the data. This is the first node. So before this, no node is there. So previous value is what? Null. So next node address is 3000. That is maintained here. 20 is the data. Previous node address is 1000. Maintained here. Okay. Next node address is 5000. That will be maintained here. Data is 30. Previous node address is 3000. Next node address is 7000. 40 is the data. Previous node address is 5000. This is the last node. After this, no node is there. So last node's next value is what? Null. So in the linear double linked list, it is the collection of nodes. Every node contains three parts. In this, last node's next value is null and first node's previous value is null, because before first node, no node is there. After last node, no node is there. So that's why that is holding null values. Okay. Next is circular double linked list. Circular double linked list means it is also collection of nodes in which this last node maintains first node's address, and this first node maintains last node's address. Okay. So first node maintains last node's address, and last node maintains first node address. That's why we are calling this as circular. Okay, here null values are there. Here observe, this first node is holding 7,000 values. 7,000 is the address of last node. So first node's previous value is last node address. This is the last node. Last node's next value. This is one is previous. This one is X. This one is next. So last node's next value is first node's address. 1,000. So 1,000 maintained here. So last node's next value pointing to first node, and first node's previous value pointing to last node. So now it is becoming circular here. First node is maintaining last node's address. Last node is maintaining first node's address. So it is becoming circular. So this is about circular double linked list. This is the concept. Okay. Listen. So with this, the advantage is here insertion will become easier and deletion will become easier. In case of arrays, we are rearranging the elements. But whereas in case of linked list, if you want to insert the element, just simply create a new node and establish the relationships. Establish the links, that's it. If you want to delete, just delete the node and establish the links, that's it. So insertion will become easier and deletion will become easier. Whereas in case of array, I already told, insertion and deletion takes a lot of time. If you use linked list concept, directly you can create the node and attach to the linked list. If you want to delete the node, you can delete the node and you can attach the existing nodes. Okay, that concept I cover in the next sessions very clearly. Okay, so programming part I cover. So theory part on linked list is over. So what are the advantages? What are the applications that after programming part? Again, I discuss about that one. Okay. Now, in this session, just we discussed about what is linked list, what are the types of linked list. So linked list means it is the linear data structure. It is a collection of nodes. Two types are there: single linked list, double linked list. Single linked list, in the single linked list, node contains 2 pods. In the double linked list, node contains 3 pods. So one data pod and address of next node will be there in the single linked list. In the double linked list, one data pod and 2 address pods will be there. Okay. In the single linked list, 2 types are there: linear single linked list, circular single linked list. In the double linked list, 2 types are there: linear double linked list, circular double linked list. Okay. So now I'm stopping the session here.